Sup, guys. Mikey here for the Council Network with some Boruto Naruto the movie review. As weird as that sounds, because you see, Comic-Con has the movie screening before any other theater in the world. So I was one of the lucky 1,000 people to see it before anyone else, and I'm very grateful for that. And what a movie. What a freaking movie. Comic-Con is exciting. It's fun. I still have Sunday to go to. And this was actually recorded at 5:23 New York time on the 10th of October, my birthday. So in case you guys think I'm bluffing, well, I'm not. So let's get into this. This movie was just freaking epic. Just completely surpassing Resurrection F, Battle of Gods, and even its predecessor, The Last. Now that's a big deal, especially when it topped in gross amount of money earned for a movie in Japan. That's a really big deal. And this movie was so exciting. It had the beginning, it had the plot, it had the epicness, it even had the awesome theme song by the artist Kana Boone. I'll leave you guys to figure that out, who that is. So, I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis of this. I'm not going to go into spoilers. So, this movie stars Naruto's son 15 years after, or 10 years after, one of those two, after the ending of the manga. If you haven't read the manga, well, there's a lot of spoilers for you here. So, it features Naruto's son named Boruto, or in the English version called Bolt, who is now being neglected by his father and feels like his father, Naruto, is not really looking at him. And now he's trying to get his attention by having Sasuke be his teacher. Now that's like the basic thing. I'm not spoiling anything because you probably saw from the non-edited, non-subtitled trailer film that Sasuke is Boruto's teacher, so it's not really a big spoiler, but it's going to revolve around that, and then it's going to go slowly into the plot. It's a very simple plot, but nonetheless, it's very exciting. And, I just don't know what to say for this movie. Everything was exciting. Like, without giving any spoilers about Himawari, it's not Himawara, it's Himawari, with an R-I at the end, who is Boruto's little sister and Naruto's youngest daughter. So, we get to see the new generation of the Chunin exams. We get to see the new generation's their skills. We get to see that new machine that I'm not going to mention, that new ninja tool. And one thing I really have to credit Kishimoto on doing is keeping the team 7. Well, not Team 7, but more like Team Sarutobi, Team Kakashi, and Team Konohamaru. Oh, small spoiler. So basically what they do is, if you guys remember from the original Naruto, Sarutobi's team, as in the third Hokage's team, consisted of Orochimaru, Jiraiya, and Tsunade, who would happen to be known as the legendary Sannin. And I'm a hardcore Naruto fan. I don't like mind saying all this stuff. And then we see in Shippuden with a new quote unquote legendary Sannin with Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura as the apprentices of the Sannin. And then what Kishimoto does, he keeps that balance in a sense by having Boruto, Sarada, and Momoshiki. And I'm not going to spoil whose son that is. Momoshiki in the same team. So as you know, Sasuke and Sakura are married. They do have their kid, Sarada. So you're wondering, who's the third member for the next wave of Sannin, let's say. Let's put it that way. Well, you'll find out. So that's what I love about what Kishimoto did there. And then we go into how Naruto's the Hokage, how he's too busy to even look at his own son, his own daughter, even his wife, for God's sakes. He's so busy being Hokage, he neglects his family, and he doesn't even realize. Well, he realizes it, but he feels terrible that he can't do anything about it. You know? With the constant updates of the training results as Naruto works hard on his papers. Then we have this new enemy. What was the new enemy's name? I think I got the names mixed up. I'm not sure. I forgot the new enemy's name, but it's from Kaguya's ancestors or predecessors. I'm not sure which one, but it is the Otsutsuki clan. So you can be excited that it will be an epic ass fight. And I'm just gonna give you a quick warning. The movie just kicks off right away. There is no waiting. Kishimoto's like, no guys, I've kept you waiting long enough. Fuck this. You just go straight into it. No? So that's my non-spoiler review. I mean, I don't know how I can do this without like spoiling stuff. You know? Well, because yeah. And just because everything was so awesome, I can't really describe it in words. How Boruto rejects his father, how he thinks and by using this new ninja tool, he thinks he's got his father's attention, and it's just everything. How he makes his own Rasengan, how he fights the new enemies along Sasuke and Naruto. It's like a burst. That's the best way I can describe it. A burst of emotion in an hour and 40 minutes. And you don't even know it's going by. That's how awesome it is. And for every anime movie, I've seemed to have rated them 10 out of 10. But I guess that's just how it is between the difference. I guess that's what it is. The difference between anime movies and real life and like real actor movies. Not voice actors, but actors. I mean, anime just has like a connection to, right? It has a connection to everyone. So I'm going to give the Boruto movie a solid 10 out of 10. And what it is about me is that I just really like originality. That's what I like. Anything that's original, that has an original plot, like nothing like not taking over the world, not destroying the world, an original plot, which this one had, mind you. Right, an original plot, an original backstory, aka Boruto's, Naruto and Sasuke's. Their backstory is pretty solid. And then like just everything well-rounded, nothing like taken from other movies, no stupid jokes. I mean, there was some jokes, but Kishimoto was brilliant in using them. So I give it a 10 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did tonight for the screenings around like 7 o'clock. I'm not sure what it is in your time, but it's going to be 7 o'clock New York time. Hopefully you guys got tickets. Hopefully you don't have to wait 6 months for the English subtitled or the Korean subtitled, whichever one you prefer. So this is my review, I guess. I don't know if you can call it that. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. So make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. More Comic-Con stuff coming up from Ryu because I gave him all my stuff. And there's more tomorrow, and I'm out. Peace.